That is pure Beskar armour. Forged by those Mandalorians. Alright, it's not. But this is the way. A pump action shotgun. Hi guys, this is Rack and Load. And this is the Escort from Hatsan. You have seen many of these on this channel. The Hatsan Escort MPA. This is the MPS. This is the Mariner with its stainless finish. And it does look pretty nice if you ask me. So I'll just throw out some specs. This is an FAC rated one here in the UK or normal elsewhere. It's 7-shot, 7+1. It has a 24-inch barrel. And as you can see, a heat shield, which comes in pretty handy if you are pushing loads of rounds through this. But this is left-handed as well for yours truly. Yeah, I know, I'm that used to right-handed guns now. I kind of find it a little weird using left-handed stuff, but it's a pleasant change to use a left-handed one. Although Hatsan, they didn't change out what they call the emergency shell holder. That's still on the right hand side, so it is what it is. It actually feels odd having it this way round on the table, but there we go. So throw out some specs. Well, I've pretty much done it. 7+1, or you can get it in 2+1 as well. Chambered for 3-inch 12 gauge shells, or 76mm 24-inch barrel. That's pretty much it really from the specs that I can find. It says oxidation proof or rust proof, chrome plated barrel made from chromium, nickel and molybdenum steel, whatever that is. Tough black matte polymer pump and stock as well. Let's give it a close up. I'm just about done with the specs. So let's take it from the top. So tough, durable, rock solid polymer stock there. Got a bit of mud on that. I need to clean that. Kindly on loan from Sportsman Gun Centre here in the UK. This shotgun is recoil pad. Yeah, you need it with 12 gauge, I guess. Pistol grip there. It's got like this sort of, what do you call it, sort of scalloped out pattern. I mean, it's all right, but you know, it is what it is. Crossbolt safety, decent trigger. There is a bit of texturing on the trigger, if I can get it on camera. Can you see? Oh, let's spin it around that way. On the trigger blade, knocking the camera about. Just see that slight bit of knurling on the trigger. Plastic trigger guard there. That is your pump release or bolt release. Well, it's not a bolt release, it's your pump release. And that is obviously the pump fore end as well. And it has, again, that same sort of texturing on there. And it's quite nicely sort of moulded like that, so you can get a good grip on it. I didn't have any problems using this shotgun. It was really quite nice to use. No hang-ups or anything. I found traction on the pump really nice. There is a bit of Picatinny rail there. If you want to, it is polymer sort of moulded in. So if you want to add like some sort of accessory, you can. That is the mag tube, obviously, as you can see. 24-inch barrel with that cool looking heat shield. That does set this gun off, it really does. I've had another marine type shotgun on here. I think it was the Mossberg. That was a real nice shotgun as well. I was pushing all sorts of rounds through this gun. Just slamming steel gongs with it. And like I said, it just chugged its way through all sorts of I shouldn't say that, crappy cartridges that I was putting good stuff through, and I was putting some crap through it as well, some old stock from here in the Rat Cave. Just chucking all sorts of ammo through this, and it was just eating everything. Like I said, I didn't have any hang-ups whatsoever, no problems at all. You do get a full set of chokes in this shotgun, or with this shotgun, should I say. Fibre optic front sight there. The actual pump itself's really, like I said, it's really positive. There is your loading gate there, and I found as well, it's just slick to load. And what I did notice as well, compared to my Mossberg 500, the walls, I say the walls on, there we go, just, so it wasn't sharp to load, if that makes sense. I mean, this isn't really a gun that you're going to sort of, you know, Dremel out for competition. But I found it wasn't sharp, you know, loading the shells. It was nice. And, you know, as if you own one of these shotguns, or if you intend to own one, the more you use it, the better it'll get. But I've noticed, like what I was about to say, before I went off on a tangent, something like you, Rack. On my Mossberg 500, it's a little sharp round here. So if you sort of catch the side of it, you can, you know, end up taking skin off. But like I said, I found this all right. So pretty decent. The magazine gate there doesn't sort of stay down like on, you know, like a Benelli or anything like that. It is spring loaded. Some guys might sort of take that spring out, so it does just stay down. Decent follower in there. So, I mean, yeah, fairly smooth spring. Really nice. Crossbolt safety, already mentioned that. Just a decent shotgun, you know, at sensible money. You know, at this present time where money's tight with a lot of people, you know, if you are in the market for sort of a shotgun that you just want to do a job with, a job, that sounds bad, doesn't it? I don't mean a job as in like a bank job. I mean, as in a working gun, then I think Hatsan Escort, especially the pump actions, the autos, I've owned several autos before. There can be ammo fussy. You've got to feed them sort of, you know, heavy cartridges to start with, just to sort of get things moving. But this thing, pump action, I mean, I am a fan of pump action because you can just chuck any old ammo through them and they'll just eat it. As you can see in the footage, I was just rattling them off with this thing. Really good. Let's give it a strip down. I don't know. Well, it's been a long time since I've stripped a gun down on camera for you guys. So feel privileged. But let's just sort of show you in its sort of bare format. So there's the barrel. Show it you a bit better. It might be a little bit dirty from use with yours truly. Let's have a look down that. Yeah, it needs a bit of a mop out. I'll have to do that before it goes back. So there is the inside of the pump, or the bit you don't usually see. Okay. Decent rails, as you can see. Action rails there. Trying to get you guys so you can see right down it. Just decent, you know, like I said, for the money, what's not to like? For a gun that is, you know, you're just wanting to get out there and shoot, you know, and not be massively sort of, you know, concerned about if you you get it sort of wet or you know, muddy or anything or stuff like that. Yeah, now this is why I don't do strip downs on camera, because they don't usually go right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Are we in? I've just got to put this together off camera, guys. Bear with me. There we go. I deleted out the swearing as I was putting that back together. But yeah, an easy gun to sort of strip down. I just needed to sort of give it a little bit of persuasion off camera. But a very, very cool looking shotgun. Very cool indeed. It is what it is. The Hatsans just do exactly what it says on the tin. You know, you don't, with the pump actions, you don't really have a problem. And it's nice to see them available in left hands, which is really cool. I like this shotgun. For its price point, what are they? I think here in the UK, they're like under 400 quid here in the UK. I mean, seriously, what is not to like? Let me show you the box. Your standard Hatsan Escort box, cardboard box. That's pretty much it. Nothing really to sort of shout out about. Obviously, it comes in the polythene. The manual, not the best. I mean, it's just all your... It's in black and white. It's your general sort of do's and don'ts and parts list. All right, they've got exploded diagrams, so I'll give you that. So that's not a bad thing. Tells you how to put it together, and I don't know. I like colour pictures myself. You know, I'm not, you know, here's what it is. To how to take the bolt off, which is easy enough. I wasn't going to demonstrate that on camera because I would sort of seriously screw up doing that. But yeah, that's it. You get a full, you do get that. That's like a, I call it the plunger that goes in the magazines, just in the magazine even, or in the tube mag. Just to, it basically, I don't know what, I think they have to put those in just to restrict it as it's imported. Not really sure, don't know, but this is FAC one, so I mean, whatever. Full set of chokes, and they come in like these little screw tubes. So you get a full set of chokes. There's one, obviously steel proofed, slug friendly chokes as well, and you do get a spare mag follower and some shims as well. So not bad, you know, a workhorse of a shotgun. Maybe you'd want it in blue, you know, well, blued, rather than this stainless finish. I kind of like the stainless. I like the heat shield. It gives it a bit of a tactical look, and coupled with the stainless as well, it's a bit of bling in it. It looks cool. It looks cool. But yeah, decent shotgun for the money. Like I said, I had no hang-ups. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. No problem. It ran 100% with all sorts of crappy ammo that I put through it. And yeah, perfectly fine. And like I said, nice to use a lefty one for a change. So yeah, not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. The Hatsan Escort MPS 12 gauge shotgun in marine left hand. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching. That is Rack and Load. See ya.